nature. What can I say? Nature at its best this morning. I'm actually, let me see right here, listening to all these birds singing their music. How amazing that is. So just listen. And it was hot yesterday, so don't want to complain. But it was hot yesterday. Yesterday was hot. Yes, it was hot yesterday. Yeah. Been getting up about 2:22. Trying to get back to getting up at 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock getting up is a very good idea. I'm a little drowsy this morning, but I think once I get in the middle of it, I'll be awake again. But this morning, a little bit drowsy. I don't say like drowsy, but a relaxing drowsy. Maybe it's because I technically what shall I say, meditatively grieving. Isn't that amazing? How you could be in meditation and at the same time grieve. There's not a lot of lights out yet, but the daylight is coming out and you can hear those birds singing their songs. Let me see if this volume is up properly. I got enough volume. So yeah, the birds are singing. I like the whole idea of looking at the daylight coming up, especially the sun. Very amazing entity every morning, just to look at those things and just to see it rise. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. As I woke up this morning, and during the time that I'll spend sitting still from stretching and doing all those things and doing push-ups, I started to realize, a lot of time it is good to be patient, because I think we're all human beings, we go through different emotions. And I was sort of thinking this morning that, well, most people do not have a sitting still practice. They might talk about it, but that doesn't mean that they have that practice, because what breathing into the body actually does to the mind is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You almost can't believe it. Just that sitting still and breathing into the body. Look at that full moon is still out too. Because when you allow yourself to breathe in your body, you are able to sit still, and a lot of time it helps you not blame other people. Because a lot of time when people do things to us, we are showing energy, we take it personal. But the truth is, during the sitting still moment, I always remembered that there's a reason behind it. And it always made me feel a lot of relief. It's a bird over there singing. And once you feel that relief, you realize it's just the state that people are. That's just how we all are as human beings. Yesterday's song was fun. By 10 o'clock it was out. I wasn't any longer, but yes, it was just one of those days yesterday. It was HOT. Really hot, really hot, really hot. Just watching that sunrise bit by bit on the self alone is even another thing too, because just that life in itself, it's really pretty how life transpires. This thing that we call life is absolutely amazing. How the more I look at it, a lot of the things that we argue about doesn't ever worth it. How the more I look at it, all I want to do is just control my mind. That's it. Just control my mind, and whatever comes along with it, fine. Just that simplicity. Because from all those years of getting up, I remember when I first studied the marathon monks of Shanghai, or is it marathon monks of China? Those brothers were dedicated. Oh, there's some horses over there. Those brothers were actually dedicated. I love their discipline so much. And there's a horse around here. See, it's the type of land that I need. Look at those horses. You see those horses just, doing their morning meditation. What I call it, just moving around. You can't see it properly from here. So yes, those guys are just dedicated. I love how, it first dawned on me when I saw my son being born, how powerful a woman is. Then when I saw these marathon monks, the discipline that they put into spirituality, I was just amazed. I had to try and put in effort. I mean, somebody that can actually run 100 marathons, then after running 100 marathons, run another 52 for 1,000 days. Now that to me is just amazing. I wanted to accommodate that type of discipline, and I did to an extent. I don't know if I've done 52 miles over 1,000 times yet, but I think I might be able to get there one day. But I was just so amazed that those people, those spiritual beings, there's a lot of horses over here, they actually get that discipline, and that type of discipline just inspired me. They don't even have to say anything, they don't have to preach to me. Just by their actions of getting up, especially when they have to do the initiation of running 52 miles, 1,000 for 1,000 days, and how they come back home every evening and read. I mean, it's just amazing. I've put it into practice, and definitely is just not a joke. Especially every morning, reading a book very quietly, trying to sit cross-legged, and your body's aching, and you're saying to yourself, you got to make this pain disappear. It just really amazes me, those guys, the effort that they put into spirituality. Another people that amaze me the most is the yogis. I have practiced yoga for years now, and I create my own yoga where I don't think I can go to a yoga class that doesn't include push-ups in their yoga. I can't remember the last time I stretched my body without doing any push-ups, so it just becomes a regular for me. Which, that being said, I've been saying 1,000 push-ups. Man, I'm stuck on 500. I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. But it's just absolutely amazing about a lot of this Eastern ideologies slash the whatever Asian African, how much discipline they put into their body and their spirituality as a whole. And I truly believe that yes, in order for you to grab yourself consciously, you have to be in tune with your body as well as your mind. So those are the things that I'm just really amazed about how these monks are just so amazing to me. They're disciplined. Like I said, they do not have to say anything. All I have to do is just watch and read, and it's amazing. That discipline, and I've kept at it for a long time, and what it just does to the brain is absolutely amazing. I almost wish sometime I was a virgin because when you've been sexually active, to just restrain from it, whew, it requires a lot of power. Because that thing has its own power alone, so I'm just sitting there thinking, what the biscuit? So, but in it all, the whole conscious thing, it's just amazing. It has allowed me to see things from different point of view. My body is a lot stronger than when I was in my youth playing pro soccer and all that biscuit. So this morning, on this beautiful meditative jog, which I call You Cannot Do It with an Ego. So there's marathon number 90. Is it 90 or 91? I just choose my own. I just really follow that path. What did I just see right now? A light just went off and just that daylight just came. So this is me right here. I love coming to places like this in the morning. They really uplift my spirit. Gives me that energy of love, abundance. And I think I'm getting to that stage where the more I look at this life, I just want to be able to control my mind and put people in my shoes instead of me trying to always want to get my way. I truly just cannot even comprehend the way I feel because of these years of meditation and jogging. And it just does something to your brain. And the word enlightenment is very powerful. Spirituality, the brain, I mean, you name it, from neuroscience, mathematics, physics, chemistry. This is what this whole running has turned into for me, the whole journey. That's intellectual. I'm thinking in a philosophical, you name it, every morning. So I always have time to sit down and think. I'm gonna listen to this bird for a minute. Just as the early morning. Crowding, yes. Just a bird singing. Just breathe to this bird right here. This is the noise of life right here, that beauty. So yes, I'm what you call high on life. And I'm listening to this bird right here, absolutely just amazed. The noise that is making, that beauty. So let's come out in nature and let's send that beautiful vibration to our whole planet. Our planet needs healing, and we're gonna start looking after it. Let's come off of this fighting one another's stuff and Life's too short. That's what I'm realizing lately. Life's too short to harbor anger instead of harboring love. So let me go ahead and finish this 26 miles that I'm doing. I don't know how long I'm gonna run the marathon for, but I'm willing to do it for as long as it takes, and you know, just be so grateful and just let everyone know that their body can do anything. I'm gonna pause for a minute and say one love.